G'day, this is a video for GJ or GBP JPY, and I'm going to look through quickly on the daily, weekly, monthly time frame for where price is going to take us over the next couple of months, based on the higher time frames and the shorter time frame, respectively on the daily. We'll be looking to see where the market structure is poised to take new longs or shorts. So we'll take a quick look at the daily to start with, since we're here. And as you can see, it's already pre-marked on the looking left, where this infinity line as well doesn't quite fit, but depending on your broker, the closes change. But we have a high curve forming a top of a daily range for a long time. So it's a fresh high, which means fresh supply, which means price will come down and look to settle at a particular level. And in this case, previously, it's corrected within this highlighted zone within the white. Now, these long-legged rejections have been fantastic taps for opportunities for demands to potentially cause a fake breakout to the downside, which gets a lot of volume in control here for the demand push. However, it did rapidly come back up, have a double top formation upon this area here, and high time frame also helps. But also look here with this price action. This is crazy. So here all the way to here, and predominantly here in section 1 and section 2, you can clearly see, look at this breakdown. It's just been slowly peeling back and unwinding from the highs and creating lows. Again, this level here has been an absolute savior multiple times on the daily structure, and eventually price was compressed enough to form a nice daily wick, which we were expecting. It was highly rejected at the start, but it was trying to break through, and then impulsed, corrected, and breakout started up with a curve high coming back up. So that's fantastic. So that's where we are now. So now we're at a fresh high again. Now, according to the rules of a double top and a fresh supply zone, means one thing, that price will retrace back to a previous zone. Now, this part of the structure here between 184.5 to 186.2, depending on your broker, a little bit higher, will peel back, or price will look to this area here, which aligns nicely with this, but will sit within here and this zone here, where price will fall back to before removing this gap ultimately, and then heading back up in the long term. So you're looking for a short at the present time. However, do not be fooled, because the weekly time frame and the monthly time frame differ. So let me just remove all of these drawings. It's a bit annoying, but it will become clearer in a second. So what's happening here on the weekly time frame is practically that we're now at a weekly top with fresh supply. We're now within the monthly and quarterly supply, because the previous supply zone is a long way back here in 2015, 2016, right? So if we draw a horizontal ray across, you can see that price is hit nicely, starting the structure here, and it's going to start melting up over the coming months into the mid 2024, right, and beyond. So this part of the structure to the left is very important. So this is the height advantage of where price still has to take us in terms of 700 to 800 pips range from here. And if price falls back and deviates, as it did a little bit, once it goes into the high, rejects a little bit, even more. So looking for even more, like 10,000. So it's 1,000 pips. That'd be hectic. But yeah. So you're looking here on your daily, and here's your absolute final target where price is going to hit. But the weekly is showing a nice structure, very similar, not too dissimilar to what happened here in 2014, 2015. And prices rejected back and removed a lot of the demand zones. So we'll be looking for something very similar here. The build up, if we flick back to what actually happened last year in terms of a more brief structure, this weekly support has been phenomenal. Now, a lot of this is just an open trapdoor to the zone if it fails, which it will do at some point once this fresh supply is fully locked in. The weekly, though, however, you're looking back to fall back here before price takes us and flips this zone. So, expecting a little bit of structure similar to this pathway, not like for like. Trade the probabilities as they come, but most likely it will be something like this. Then just eradicate it, dip it, start building back up a little bit higher, build it back up, and then just flop, and then just break off slowly, right? Like that, blah, 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 blah. So that will happen over time. Now we go to the monthly, just to give a quick check and see what the structure is looking like from 2000 to now, or 2012 to now, as far as this data goes back on this broker. So this is a fresh supply. It's phenomenal supply. We're currently here at the stage where price is building up on the monthly. If you add a new steep curve line from the previous month from here, you're getting a great opportunity where price is creating a new curve and it's just waiting to pip this extra couple of pips. So overall, you're going long in the monthly and weekly for the directional moves, but the daily moves, you're looking for a quick sell-off to counteract the current market, even though it's quite hot right now, and you're going to be going north. So head to that arrival destination. We're looking for fresh supplies and waiting. For those who are looking to buy, my suggestion, go back and look for a fresh zone here. Wait for the market to always produce a confirmation. So if price takes us here and closes above, dips back in, and goes for about a week sideways, then you'll be looking for a build-up move to the north as opposed to the south because it's gearing up, ready to melt up. So that's what is the most likely probable scenario. But yeah, we'll go from there as time goes on. So happy trading. Have a good one.